What's up, boys and girls? In this video, I'm talking about what Thor Bjornsson is taking ahead of his boxing match with Eddie Hall. So first off, you can see this man has got a relatively dry look to his body. So he's taking a different stuff to Eddie Hall, who comes in a lot more watery and a lot more estrogen heavy. So I think that Thor, like Eddie, will be running over a gram of testosterone. I'm going to call it a gram for simplicity's sake, but more, it's probably likely taking more than that. I think alongside his gram of testosterone, I imagine he'll be taking some masteron or some primobolan or a combination of the two, as well as probably some equipoise. Probably taking a combination of over a gram, probably 1.5 grams to 1.3 grams, depending on how his individual blood work looks. But he's coming in dry, coming in lean, so I do not expect him to be heavily estrogenic bound. And if you don't know already, masteron, equipoise, as well as primobolan, all will have a anti-estrogen-like effect on the body when taking it in conjunction with a testosterone base. As to why you would take primobolan and masteron and equipoise, primobolan and masteron, you can kind of interchangeably do these depending on your own personal preference. It will increase your anabolism as well as your aggression and strength output. You take equipoise, however, because it increases your red blood cell count and your hematocrit levels, which give you better endurance, and you obviously need that during a boxing match. I do think he's probably taking a low dose of pharmaceutical grade growth hormone, not as much as Eddie Hall again, who is a lot more bloated and holds a lot more water weight than this guy does. So I'm expecting probably no more than 4 units throughout the day, maybe pushing 6, but I doubt it. I don't think he's taking insulin. If he is, he's taking a low dose, maybe some Lantus, some slow release, but I don't expect anything insane in that regard. Again, he's just not full enough. As for orals, I expect he's probably taking a low dose of Anavar, like Eddie Hall, for injury prevention, as well as collagen deposition. I would expect him to be taking T-Bol, as it's fairly mild androgenic steroid, but it will increase his endurance and athletic output, which he's going to need during the boxing match. Just before, unlike Eddie Hall, I don't expect him to push aggressive compounds like halotestin and check drops. He needs a different tactic to Eddie Hall. I don't think he needs a rampant, insane aggression like Eddie does. He needs to be more controlled and more stable in the ring to utilize his jab. So he probably takes some Anadrol, but nothing insane like a halotestin or an Mtren, which would be a stupid idea anyway. I think that would be it for his steroid compounds, to be honest. Again, no more than 2.5 grams of injectables, and maybe a sprinkling of 1 or 2 orals, as well as some low grade, high quality pharmaceutical GH. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Catch you in a bit.